I've been trying to delay as long as possible. Even thought twice about making the video or not. But some of you have been asking me what I thought about the fight, so it's 4 in the morning. Just got back from a gig, so I think I have enough time to really tell you what I think about this fight. We got Marcos Maidana and the legendary Erik Morales facing each other in April, and it's on pay-per-view. um, Truthfully, I think the best part of that pay-per-view is in the main event. Uh, One of the fights really I'm wanting to see more is that's on that card is Robert Guerrero and Michael Katsidis. That fight right there could potentially you know, steal the show, so to speak. Even because, again, we've seen this many times, man. Fighters who you think are at the, I don't even want to say tail end of the career, but have seen the tail end of their career and seen the end of their career, period. And then all of a sudden they come back to either try to prove something, or in most cases, they need the money. And I don't know what else Erik Morales can prove in his career, coming from bantamweight, had his run at featherweight, had legendary trilogies with Barrera, obviously Manny Pacquiao. He's the last guy to beat Manny Pacquiao. But truth be told, Erik Morales hasn't had a good fight in quite a long time. Okay, because even if you look at his last fight, not even his last, in my opinion, good performance was when he beat Pacquiao. And that was quite a while ago, because Manny Pacquiao, obviously we've seen what he's become. And Erik Morales, obviously, maybe, and some people may argue this, spent the last real quality years in his career facing Manny Pacquiao. So, you know, he had a comeback, took an L, a few years back, and he recently had a comeback fight, and I had a chance to see it on YouTube, and he didn't look spectacular at all. I mean, obviously, the guy he was fighting was nobody, to even mention, and with the likes of all these guys that he's fought. So now he's gonna fight power puncher, much younger and grittier Marcos Maidana, who just came off a loss to Amir Khan in a very, very close fight that almost ended with him knocking out Amir Khan. And this is an Amir Khan who is also a younger fighter, much faster, gives you better angles, better on his feet, and he hung in there with him, and he gave Amir Khan the fight of his life. And I do not see what a 35-year-old beaten down, shot, washed up, and again, this is no disrespect to Erik Morales, because we know his resume, we know his stats, we know that he's regarded as one of the greatest Mexican fighters of all time, and even ESPN has him as the number 49 best fighter of all time, man. So there's no question that this guy is going to be a Hall of Famer, but this is just a bad look. And like I said, I don't see what he has to prove fighting Marcos Maidana, because I think he's going to get murked in this fight. I think for somebody like Erik Morales, who is an intelligent fighter, he just doesn't possess the physical tools anymore. And obviously he's fighting at light welterweight, which is nowhere near where he was a reigning champion. And Marcos Maidana is a hard hitting light welterweight, man. You know, he's a dangerous guy for anybody in that division, and he's proven that with the opposition that he's faced. So I don't see this fight going any other way but Marcos Maidana stopping Erik Morales, and I think he's gonna get beat up in this fight. I think Morales is gonna land shots. I don't think he's gonna not do anything in this fight. But look, man, Amir Khan hits harder than Erik Morales, and I don't think Morales has anything now that's gonna affect Marcos Maidana from not coming forward and going to the body and just throwing an array of punches. It's inevitable, man, and I don't think Erik Morales is up to the challenge to really last long in this fight. So I see Marcos Maidana taking out Erik Morales mid rounds, maybe earlier, and that's pretty much it, man. I mean, truthfully, I'd rather talk about Robert Guerrero and Michael Katsidis, but we'll get back to that the closer the fight gets. So let me know what you guys think. I'm pretty sure it's a unanimous vote of who I believe is gonna win with everybody else. So like I always say, man, hit the podcast, the blog, hit the new podcast actually. Episode 12 with JIV. Episode 13 is coming up. Got some special interviews, maybe some boxers. We'll see. So stay tuned, man, and I'll be back. Peace.